Get some water right quick. Oh. Hi everybody. I you know what? This actually makes a lot more sense. Hey everybody. I'm Absird, and this is Chatting with Abby. Oh boy. Ugh. My body hurts. Oh, my calves hurt. The other day I spent a significant time on my feet, and I wanted my shoes to fit more comfortably, so I bought size 13, and it was snug. Normally I wear a size 14 or size 15, but I've been noticing that as my body, as I've been working out and increasing like the way my body fits, the way I walk has changed, and because the way I walk has changed, it's affected my shoe size or something like that. Or I'm noticing an effect in my shoe size. I'm noticing. I don't know when it occurred. Uh, the size 13s hurt. After a couple hours on my feet, they begin to hurt. Even after I took them off, my ankle was sore. I noticed it when I went running. Uh, I've been trying this 3,000 squats, 1,000 push-up challenge. I've I've already done the 1,000 push-ups. I didn't do the push-up part of the challenge because it was lower than my daily goals. But the 3,000 squats was definitely higher. My daily goal is 0 squats. So this was, mm, I am behind. Uh, Not 225. It's less. No, no, it's not. I'm behind 225 squats. 325 because I count today. Wow. I've been increasingly busy these past 2 days. Which is, the whole time event when I mentioned that my body hurts. Uh, yesterday, today's Saturday. Uh, Yesterday, I didn't film this on Friday. And the whole day I'm going about like, man, I'm forgetting something. Do, 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 do. Was one of the podcasts that I watched coming on today? Did I miss an episode or something? What episode comes out today that I didn't see, What podcast comes out today that I didn't see? This morning I wake up. Aaron wakes me up. I definitely wanted to sleep. I take her for a quick walk, and I try to go to sleep, and she's like, she keeps waking me up, and I'm like, why does she want to wake me up? Like, why is she dragging me toward the door? I took her for a quick walk. I want to sleep, and then she goes away for a bit. Then she comes back and starts whining. I'm like, all right, let me get up. Let me see why let me check her food. She hasn't even touched her food. Unless she hasn't touched her food and she's asked me to go outside, let me put on my running clothes. I'll take her for a long walk, see what she needs. And the long walk was beneficial for me. I got some fresh air. Did my run as well. And then I I forgot to put up a chatting with Abby. I didn't share any of my conversations with my internet friends. Oh man. So here we are. This is me understanding when I didn't do what I said I would do and trying to make up for it. So that eventually I can do what I said I'll do. And I can do what I say I'll do consistently. Such as running. And then I wouldn't be behind in the squat. So today we're gonna make up 325 squats. Oh, this is resignation because I've resigned myself to do it. Because now I'm at a point of awareness where I know I said it, and I know that I will do it because I'm telling myself I'm going to do this. Man, I owe Erin some gratitude. I'm glad she woke me up today. I did a studio session. It was a 4-hour studio session. And we worked on one song for about 3 hours. And, they wanted to switch. Hey, you want to do a new song? And I did a new song. And the entire time I was thinking, the song's not finished. The song still needs about 7 more hours of work done to it. And I still think that now. But it's different asking 7 hours of someone else's time versus giving 7 hours of my time. And I don't know what that means just yet. But if I give it some time, I'll understand what that means a little more. At least what it means to me. I had my brother Donald. My man was like, I wonder what would happen if you spent an entire day in the studio. I'm a bit curious myself. The most I've spent actually working was about 30 minutes. Then I took a break and 30 more minutes. So I spent maybe 2 hours myself actually working. And ooh, man, I need to schedule something like that. Schedule a time where I'm just gonna devote myself. Okay, I see some issues with it, but that's different. All right, you know what? That's kind of what I really want to do. I want to not necessarily devote myself, but tell myself that I'm going to do something, to commit myself. That's the word I'm looking for. I want to make a commitment. I want to plan a date with myself and some engineering equipment and see what my voice is capable of. Like sometimes I record a song and then a year later I hear it and it's so completely different than the live version. Because with the live version I continue to update and make adjustments so that it can match what I feel it should sound like, what I envisioned it sounding like. And then the recorded version is like, oh, When did I make this? 1 year ago. Oh, awful. When did I make this? 2 months ago. Trash. I hear a recording sometimes. It's like, what was I thinking yesterday? I can do better than this. And it's not because I want to do better. It's because as I sing it in a live version, I hear myself perform better. So it's like when I hear a recorded version, like I know I can do better because I've seen myself do better. I've done better than this. I can I can improve this. That's how I like to look at my performance. What is the best that I can do? I I tend to understand the best that I've done. I can always tell a story about the best that I've done, but I wonder what's the best I can do. And sometimes I hear some people that are incredible, like Tomi Nwenwe, and it's astounding. And I was like, hey, I wonder if I can do that. I don't want to beat him. I don't want to do better than him. I don't want to do what he's doing. But that level that he's doing it, I was like, I wonder if I can do that. You know, what can my best do? There's an interesting feeling meeting someone you admire. Because for myself, the first step of admiration was the feeling. Then, like, admire them because of how they made me feel. Then as you get to know them a bit more, the admiration changes to an understanding, like understanding what they can do and admiring that they're able to do it. And then as you know them more, you start to see the choices that they make. And then it's like, you know, and the work required to complete those choices. And then it's like, you know what? I admire what you're doing. Like, what you're choosing to do right now, I love it. And you as a person choosing to do that, I love you. Then you get to meet these people. And because you're not relying on stories to tell you about them, you've seen them do these things. You've seen them. You're like, yes, I love you. Look what you're doing. And then you get to see them in person. You get to see it in real time. Like, hey, this is what I see you do. And you're doing it here in front of me. Thank you. I've seen you do such amazing work. Thank you for sharing this amazing work with me. I have met some incredible people. I've spoken to some absolutely astounding people. And I don't mean this to feed any egos. The talents of the people that I have observed from a distance and that I have observed in person have inspired me to reach the peaks that you see in front of you. I see this talent, I'm just like, wow. I want to know if I can do that too. Sometimes I can't, and it's just this lady. She was painting these pictures. I'm not interested in painting, so I don't see this as, you know, oh, I want to paint like this lady. But the way that she saw images and that she put them together, that's what I want to be able to do. I want to be able to use sound to put together an image like the way that she's able to use these colors and these cutouts that she formed these abstracts. I want to be able to share my ideas at that type of level. I want to be able to share my understanding at that type of level. I want to understand music to the point where my stories can come close to matching what I actually perceive. Whew. And the way that she did it, the way that these amazing people are able to do it. to share this part of themselves with accuracy in a way that, me being the observer can understand. And in a way that I can enjoy. Oh, I hear some of these sounds. A buddy of mine shared how he sees pictures and images. It's like, look at this. If you take the angle like this, and then you take the father holding the child, and you see the water right there. And I'm like, okay, I see the water. I said, oh. And like, look over here. Look at these people playing. See that moment the ball's in the air? I'm just watching them, them bounce the ball and just like seeing it, one frame at a time. As I'm describing this to you, it's occurring right now. Look, she's like, let me in on this energy. Let me in on this. Oh, you can't see. I adjusted the camera. There she is. She's like, let me in on this energy. Ah. It's like a focus. It's a, what did they say it was? Discipline and surrender. It's that flow. Being able to enter flow state. My flow state occurs often with my vocals, whether I'm talking or speaking or singing. I don't know why. I don't know why. I would have to unpack that, and I don't want to unpack it right now. I want to just let the flow occur. See how things are. Thank you for this morning. I appreciate it. Thank you for waking me up and going on a run. I know I was a bit frustrated because I wanted to sleep. Thanks for not giving up on me. Well, actually, I should say thanks for having to poop, because that's what happened. Yeah, you had to poop, and you didn't want to poop in the house. So, hey, Eden, thanks for not pooping in the house. Oh, she didn't want to poop in the house. So she's like, hey, look, I get it. You want to sleep, but I need to go outside. So, hey, priorities here, buddy. Sense of urgency. And then, so after she wakes me up, and, I go running. So she went to go poop and everything. I went running. So I come home, and she's like, all right, good night. Go straight to sleep. Did she eat? Not yet. All right. But that makes sense. She went to poop. Her systems just got empty. Give it some time. Took a nap. Man. All right. Hey, listen. I want to talk to you. I want you to join this conversation. I want to share some of these moments. I want to have them with you. You, internet person. You, my homie that's watching this. You, my brother that's watching this. You, my sister that's watching this. You, little random spirit that's watching this. You, entity that's watching this. I want to talk to you. I want to understand you. I want to know what you think is going on and compare that to what I see is going on. Because I want to know what's happening. What's happening? I want to know what's happening. Hey, my name is Absird Charles. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, Absird1, because I'm that absurd one. YouTube. Right now I'm not official, so you gotta look up Chatting with Abby. I should probably post a link in the video. So that, yeah, oh, that makes sense. The Cashapp. Absird. ABSIRD. Abby, 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 Abby. Holding myself accountable feels good. doing the things that I told myself to do. Oh, feels incredible. And meeting people who are reaching their potential and utilizing honesty and showing the growth of their potential and allowing me to observe it. One of the most beautiful feelings I can experience. Beauty's not the proper name for it, but I don't know what to call it. It's incredible. It's amazing. It's fantastic. I don't want to hype it because even the hype doesn't live up to the actual experience. I love you. Abby.